Hi guys, it's Movie Recapped Queen, and today I will recapping Biohackers Season 1. A cold open has Mia and Nicholas traveling together by train. Several passengers suddenly fall ill. Mia, a medical student, tries to give aid. The episode resumes 2 weeks earlier, at the University of Freiburg. Mia is moving into an apartment with several other students. Lotta, a pretty girl who likes to party, Ol, a goofy biohacker, and Chen Lu, a rapid-talking molecular biology aficionado. Mia encounters the famous Professor Lorenz in an introductory med class. Lorenz proclaims that synthetic biology is the future of medicine. Mia has a flashback to her childhood, with her brother being rushed into an emergency room. On the PA system, she hears, "Dr. Lorenz to the please." After class, Mia pursues Jasper, Lorenz's assistant. After a few dates, he shows Mia his personal lab, located in a cabin in the woods. A former colleague of Lorenz turned journalist, Andreas Winter, is introduced. The episode ends with a flash forward to the train carriage, where Mia tells a medic in a hazmat suit that her name is Emma. Mia is having a flashback to childhood. She and her brother had participated in one of Lorenz's studies and the boy had died. Mia convinces Lorenz to hire her as an assistant on human clinical trials. In another flashback, Mia sees the car accident that killed her parents, and she remembers Lorenz being present at the scene. At school, while taking swabs from students, Mia remembers Lorenz taking swabs from her and her brother. Mia switches her own sample to hide her identity from Lorenz. And the professor gives Mia a key card to the lab. At the lab, Mia discovers that her brother's medical records are archived at Lorenz's house. She goes there with Jasper and discovers information about Project Homo Deus. Searching for Jasper, she finds him in a secret basement lab that houses a vivarium filled with red-eyed mosquitoes he has created. Jasper suddenly falls ill with an attack related to Huntington's disease. Mia calls Chen Lu, who comes and saves Jasper. In the flash forward at the end, Jasper is on the train that is also carrying Mia and Nicholas, and he releases mosquitoes from a jar. Mia is forced to explain to Nicholas, Jasper's roommate, what she has found out about her childhood and Lorenz's involvement in it. The two travel to Basel, Switzerland, to speak to a technician who wrote up Lorenz's research. He tells them everything, and Mia decides to ruin the professor. Mia confronts Lorenz and reveals that she is Emma Engels. The incredulous professor performs a DNA test and is excited to find out her Homo Deus project was not a complete failure. She discovers that the genetic modifications she had performed on the girl gave her an exceptional immune system, demonstrating a revolutionary new gene therapy. Mia is determined to expose Lorenz for having performed unethical research and causing her brother's death. Later, she takes a train to Berlin with Nicholas, sending a text to a mysterious recipient. Neither of them notices Jasper sitting nearby with his jar of mosquitoes. Mia wakes up on the train after the genetically altered mosquitoes infect everyone with a virus. Suspected of being the perpetrator, she is apprehended, but manages to escape and arranges to meet her roommates at Jasper's lab. They create antibodies to the virus, and Mia brings it to the hospital to treat the victims. Collecting all the data she has gathered on Lorenz's research, Mia meets with her anonymous contact, who turns out to be Andreas Winter. She is snatched and thrown into a waiting van, where she finds Lorenz, also tied up. And the season 1 ends. Thanks for watching.